I also don't know what the settings are gonna be like on this because this is my first time running this. I have all my settings set to medium quality though, so hopefully it's not anything awful. It is just, and I'll try to adjust it on the fly. Yeah, I didn't expect. So traffic getting home was fucking terrible. I have a longer now, and wow, what can I say? It was awful. I almost rear-ended someone because I couldn't see that everyone else was braking and broke at the very last second. And we were all waiting for this person to turn left, but they were waiting for incoming traffic to stop moving. And then they decided after incoming traffic stopped moving that they weren't going to turn left anymore. So we were just sitting there for like 3 minutes for literally no goddamn reason. Mike, so the mic's gonna keep clipping out because I'm looking this way. That's my fault. I just have to look. I just have to like talk closer when I look that way. It's just because the Bethesda Game Studios presents. It's already really laggy. I can already tell. Soul date May 7, 2330 at the Argos Extractors mining outpost on the moon of Vectera. Here, I'll cosplay that I'm on the elevator.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
That's the truth.
No more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now.
Oh,
or at the end of
good.
the shift?
Right now.
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Oh, I thought we were getting group hug.
See what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Never. Oh, goodness.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colony? Huh. The red tape.
But I get it. It's expensive.
Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah.
I love Lynn.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
Hi,
What do
Troy.
you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
You're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
You got it.
Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Nice. This is also my first time playing it on the PC, and I know the PC has some issues. So we'll see those once we get outside. Woo! We got some beryllium. I can already tell that the color grading is off on my PC versus my TV.
Anyone else to bother?
You're ready, boss. Get back up here.
All right.
How they sucker you to join? Fall for the fake.
Come on. It's time.
Hi.
You're with me.
Okay. Wow.
Let's go.
Okay, we're good. I thought the game crashed for a second.
Hella, get the readings.
I think the readings state that. Okay, maybe, maybe not. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, goodness.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
Yeah, it's just the spike in gravity causing them. It's okay.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Let's. I might. I'm gonna turn it down to low to see if that helps at all. I just can't do any saving throughout this tutorial, so I need this to not crash.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Want me in there? Okay.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Okay, Lynn. Sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. Alright, let's go. I still don't have access to... Yeah, okay, so I just turned on my flashlight before that, because I already know what I'm doing. I still don't have access to viewing myself in third person yet. I'll see. Don't worry, I gotta get some ore first.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
I will say, I really love that this game doesn't immediately start out with you in prison, unlike other Bethesda games. Really nice. I do see a lot of things. I see more beryllium. My favorite. like how the calamite kind of punches when you harvest it. Don't mind me, you want me to get some shiny rocks? Say no more. I love shiny rocks. I think that's why I like this game so much. There's so many shiny rocks. More. Thought that was all I could harvest. Alright, I think. Wow. Now we wait until it crashed. Oh.
Snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
It's literally the best way to introduce, create a character. It really is perfect. Some dirt. And yes, you can make the dirt like. Alright. This is our little character. Alright. So I already know for the most part what to pick. But I'm just gonna pause and puzzle. I've been streaming on here for years. You think I would know. So you're gonna get these starting skills that are unlocked depending on what. And so all of these feed into your skill tree later on. So your skill tree is like a T. It's like an iceberg. I think an iceberg's a better way to describe it. So you have like your stuff on the surface, and then you get more detailed things as you go down underwater. So like for example, medicine, only through advancements in medical training and technology has been able to withstand the galaxy's many dangers, so then you get a medicine trait. So that's like your med packs and your health plus and like things like that will work more effectively. Or persuasion. There's a persuasion game in this game. Yeah, that's a word. So it'll allow you to get a bonus on that. And then for like geology, it allows you to find better inorganic and organic materials, because there's like different rankings for what the materials are. Sorry, I was just checking my stream on my phone to make sure it wasn't glitchy, because on my end it looks fitness, for example, you get an increased carry weight. For boost pack training, it allows you to use your you'll have like a little pack on your back where that plugs in, and it'll allow you to like fly up in the air when you jump. For surveying is like you have your little hand scanner thing, the thing that we were breaking all of the rocks with. You can also scan stuff with that, and so it allows you to like scan stuff out into the distance so you can identify it. Hi, Angry Angel! I looked over and suddenly you're live. You know it. Hi, I hope you're doing well. If you stream today, I hope you're. I don't think you did though. Oh no, you definitely. It was either yesterday or today, because I know you. Skyrim. I'm sorry I missed it. I hope it went well. How are you? How was your week? And then I really like that it gives you the option to I stream Monday through Thursday. That's right. Well, how was Skyrim yesterday? I'm sorry I missed it. And then I like that it allows you to have file not found, because it'll just like random. I love Starfield, so I've cheated a little, and I've already played 40 hours off stream. Not on this character, but I'm very familiar with the mechanics of the game now, which is what I was worried about. And I'm really glad that I decided to play the game before I streamed it or made YouTube content for it, because it would have been a lot of me going, let me Google this. Because there's parts in this game where it definitely doesn't hold your hand, and I'm the type of person, I need a game to like explain everything to me in explicit detail, or else I will not understand it. I mean, unless it's like a game in a series, because they follow the same sort of mechanics. But I mean, it gave you just enough. It's okay, I made it to the Jarl before the first dragon. That's so exciting! See, luckily, I know the ins and outs of Skyrim, so like I know exactly where you are in the story. It was just that. But yeah, this is our character. We haven't named them yet. We're currently picking the traits out. I'm trying to decide what traits I want. So for my other character, I did the Pilgrim trait. So Wayfarer, Wanderer, Seeker, Transient. You've been called many things during your travels and learned something those others could never understand. The journey is the destination. So I get scavenging, so I get better loot. I get a chance for better loot. I get surveying, so that allows me to like survey things out in the wild with my hand scanner. And then I get gastronomy. I still don't know how to pronounce it. And then that allows me, I think you get like food buffs, and then I think it also helps unlock cooking skill sooner. I've done so much crime. I've been hunted down by bandits twice. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Gastronomy. Thank you. Thank you. That actually helped a lot. I don't know which one I'm going to choose. I literally said I know which one I'm going to choose, and then I don't. So security allows you to do lockpicks in this game. Or sorry, they're called digipicks in this game. I love the lockpicking system in this game because it's like a puzzle. You literally fit pieces into slots, and you have like a certain number of slots. I'll have to show you guys. I really like it though. I kind of like Homesteader. The discovery of the settled systems, many oxygen-rich planets and moons meant humans could live just about anywhere if they had the know-how. You did, and you utilized it to great effect. So I get geology, so newly discovered minerals mined from alien planets and moons have directly led to some incredible technological advancements. So that means I'm going to be able to find more inorganic and organic resources at a higher quality. I think it allows it to potentially drop like 2 ore deposits or whatever the thing you're harvesting is, as opposed to 1. The surveying, and then the weight training. So I'm going to have a higher carry weight. We're going to do that one actually. Alrighty. And then we get, this is probably the coolest part of the game. I mean, there's a lot of cool parts of the game, but having these traits is such a cool thing. So, like, for example, with the extrovert trait, you use less oxygen, and you consume less oxygen when you are traveling with someone else. So this game, obviously, you're like running around outside and in space and stuff like that. So you'll have a higher O2 recovery rate, which is like super useful because when your inventory's full, your oxygen depletes super quick as well. So it's like all around pretty good. See, now that I understand the game, now I understand like the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies Native, stuff like that. And then some of these, you can't combine them together. So like extrovert, you can't combine with introvert. Terra Firma, which is like health and oxygen are increased when you're on the surface, but when you're in space, it's like decreased. So that one can't be combined with space, which is the opposite. There's so many good options. Like Dream Home. I have the Dream Home on my personal save, and I think it's so worth it. I really do think it's super worth it. Oh, and then you can technically get alien DNA, but you can't like customize yourself to look like an alien. So you volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you have increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Which food items aren't super effective anyways. Like most of the loot that you're gonna pick up in this game is only gonna do like 3 points of health. Not the greatest. And then there's a little bit of a religion aspect in the game, but I haven't been able to touch much on it. There's Enlightened. There's Universal, or like the Sanctum Universum, and then the Varun, like the serpent lovers. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. These I haven't messed with at all, because I don't even know where these are. Okay, apparently they're both in New Atlantis. So the kids stuff one I really like because you get parents in the game. I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to end up picking the same stuff. We're obviously going to do this one because you get the adoring fan. I don't know. I think we're just going to go with the same ones I have on my personal save because I really like them. I have Dream Home, Hero Worshipped, and Kids Stuff. I think they're like they're a really nice way to introduce yourself into this game, and I think it has a lot of really unique aspects that you don't normally get in a Bethesda games. We're just gonna do the same ones. There are ways that you can add more, or you can't add more than 3, but you can remove one and add a new one. So if we don't like these at any point, we can change them. After the Dream Home, after we purchase the Dream Home, like after we pay off our loan, obviously we can't return that one. But the other 2 we're able to get rid of if we don't want them. All right. So, oh my god, the game has pronouns. Wow! I'm a big fan. When I saw this, I giggled. A happy giggle. Yeah, it's really nice. I didn't think about what I want to name her. I don't know, she kind of looks like a Stacy. I don't know, I feel like she would have an S name. Not Snowberry. Not Snowberry in space. I've already made a Juniper. I wish there was a random name generator game though. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Let's name her Clover. Oh, sorry. I have to type it with my It wants me to type it with my keyboard, even though I'm using my controller. That really confused me for a second. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, where did it go? Confirm. I picked her name. I have a bottle of honey right here. Oh, shoot.
Been a while since I looked at your record. Only tougher life than mining on some barren rock in space. Trying to homestead on one. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid.
Woohoo!
You remember anything that happened?
Oh! There was light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
The devil? Here I am. Her face looks a little more gaunt in this lighting than I thought it would, but that's okay. She's supposed to look super fucking intimidating, so we're pretty on par.
The Explorers group? Thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got
a lemon.
enough?
Whoa, you don't look good.
I'm about to eat a lemon. I'll be perfectly fine.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. This is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet Constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Okay. I was looking to see if there were any cred sticks anywhere. I want some money.
Need some coffee or something?
I could use some coffee.
Around here somewhere.
I'll take your sparkling water and your sandwich
Hey,
instead.
that was my sandwich.
I'm gonna eat a sandwich right in front of him. Mmm, yum. And they gave her the water too. That's very good. Thank you. Alright. Oh, fuck. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Lynn sure seems to like you.
All right, Dusty.
Guess she would know.
Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Okay. Alright, that's already equipped. That's already equipped. Oh, oh, cool. So this gives me plus 5% O2 recovery, and these both give me plus 5 health and oxygen. And then these are what's equipped under. So you can stack your like apparel and then your suit on top of it. I like that one. Alright, I'm ready, Lynn. Lead the way. Hello, we're gonna die! Oh! I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if that's just like an issue for the PC or what, but I'm gonna save just to be safe. It's stressing me out a little bit. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I'm able to like max out the amount of frames I'm getting. I don't think I can. Not on here, at least. I think that would be something I have to do in NVIDIA. That's okay. I just know we're gonna have issues when we're traveling in space. That's about it.
Really? In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
Hi!
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
Oh, yeah. You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
Oh?
I really thought I lost them.
Oh, there it is.
Barrett?
Oh, shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons? Where? Give me weapons. Oh my god. Okay. Honestly, the next time I play this on stream, I'm probably just gonna play it on my Xbox. Since it is, I can cross-save. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do that. Because I know the PC version has a lot of laggy issues. And this is my first time trying to play it on the PC, so that would definitely explain it. Unless I can get some mods that'll fix it. Can I steal their ship? Ugh, not the Eon. I'm gonna save. There's one thing I've learned from this game, you should always save. I really want to steal this ship. Can I steal it, please? Why aren't they coming out? You scared? Scared of me? Good, you should be. Oh, oh, okay, they're not scared. Oh, man, I really love the lag right when I'm shooting. Really great. That is really great. Holy moly. No, I want to get on your ship, please. Alrighty. Oh my god. It's so laggy. Whiskey, if you're still here, is this how laggy it was on your computer? Because this is like fucking out of this world lag. Like, I can't even shoot. I can't even shoot. It's so laggy. Oh, I guess it would help if I didn't run out of bullets. God. The good thing I'm familiar with okay. Now that they're all dead, I think it finally loaded. God, it's just horrible. It's definitely... I don't know, my PC is running a little hot. I don't know what the fuck that is. It is, like, awful. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I already got a modified Maelstrom? Okay. I'm gonna favorite this for now. I like the Maelstrom a lot better. Oh, there's more? No bullet sounds whatsoever. Oh, man. Oh, okay, I do have my... I was like, I'm about to die because I didn't have my med pack. My hotbar. Alright, I managed to do that a lot better than I did the first time.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Yeah, 'cause she's our hero.
Were you in that dust-up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right?
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Yeah, I don't know. I can believe that. Ow! I didn't think that would actually fucking shock me. Hi, how we holding up, Barrett? Barrett and... Because what is that?
Now, that was some fine work under pressure.
Thanks.
You dug up the artifact, right?
I did.
That means you saw it. The visions?
Mm-hmm.
You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
I'm sorry, what? If you'll take me off this damn moon, sign me up.
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yeah. See your point.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list.
Yeah, you fucking did.
How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Bye, Lynn. Thank you you for everything.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Lynn, you're my bestie.
Now that that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo.
Oh?
Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Wow. Beautiful.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
That audio lag is so bad. It's literally so bad. I did not have any of these issues on my Xbox, in case like new people to the game are wondering. This is definitely like my PC can't handle streaming and this game, even at its lowest settings. This is not the game. Unless this is just how bad it is on the PC, because I know the PC did have a lot of issues with frame rate drops, video game lag, and audio lag, falling behind the game. So I guess that's what it is for now. Oh, you're giving me a ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan.
Oh, okay,
Moscow
cool.
will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Okay. Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. Thinking it over? Good instinct.
So what exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Alright, and who are you, and what's the constellation exactly?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown. Charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Got a cute little sleepy buzz behind me. Alright, off we go then.
And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
Alright, you got it. No promises though, the flag is incredible. I'm gonna save now, because if we can get this fucking game to let me get off this moon without it crashing, it'll be a miracle. Here we go.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Got it. I don't know how bad this is about to be when we go to Jemison. I'm honestly scared. I think it's gonna crash. I really do.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship.
No.
As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike.
That's okay. We'll figure it out though.
Boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Relatable.
ready. The rest is up to you.
I'm scared. Not to fly this, but for how bad the lag's about to be. Believe it or not, I hit the missions button. It's just actually taking that long to load. Okay, I think it's working. Okay, now it's suddenly not broken. Cool. Ugh. Wants me to walk through the tutorial still. Grrr.
We are in orbit. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Power up the grab drive, but okay.
Each system on a ship requires
No, I know what I'm
Allocating power
doing.
is under your direct control.
Okay, fine.
Let's go over the engines.
Okay.
Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
I just boosted. That's okay, we can all learn how to do this together.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Oh, okay. I guess when I hit the LB button, it skips it. Like, I really don't. What? I still can't?
You've proven an
Okay.
adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat?
I don't know, now that we're in space, it seems like it's not lagging as much.
Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Woohoo! We did it!
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Ooh, okay, ship parts. Alright. Now can I travel? Please? No, why? Why not? Let me travel. Is there more? It says deal with the crimson. Okay, are there of them?
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Thank you for the adaptive frame. Started me out on my crafting mission early. The one thing I hate is when they like fly above you like this, because then I just feel like I'm spinning in circles trying to find them again. There we go. None? No mercy at all? Not even just a little sliver of mercy? Okay.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual
thanks for the
assault from their
credits.
ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete.
Oh.
A perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. Alright. Going to Crete. Taking the fleet to Crete. This moon has a lot of research on it. I don't think I knew anything about what the fuck they were the first time I played this, so I don't really understand. Looking, and I'm like, oh, okay. I might have to build a base here. I still can't tell. I can't tell if these gloves are helping or not. I don't know. Because I know it's not gonna, like, get rid of my wrist pain entirely. I don't know. They kind of just make my whole hand feel numb. As opposed to just my wrist. I don't know. When I say numb, I don't mean, like, remove the glove, like, it's dangerous for you. It's cutting off circulation. The numbness I feel, because, like, I get this in my wrist and my elbow a lot, it's, like, enough that it's annoying, but it's not enough that it's, like, dangerous. You know, like, I can still hold a knife at work and stuff, but it's, like, a constant, feeling. It's not pleasant. It's annoying. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I remember this planet now. I spent so long exploring it. I think I 100% surveyed it before I even went into the research facility. Yeah, so this is what you do with your surveying. So you pull out your little scanner, and since we have surveying unlocked, it allows us to scan stuff like this. And the closer you get to it, the easier it is for you to scan it. So, like, right now I can't scan it, but now that I'm close enough, I can. And so you have to 100% every resource, and then it'll show up on your survey what percentage you have. And then there's these different locations that'll pop up on your scanner as well. But then once something turns green, that means it's been either 100% surveyed or you've surveyed it once. So usually with resources like this, once you find one, it's automatically like 100%ed for that location. But things like the dust root or any of the creatures that are on the planet, you'll have to scan them until they reach 100%. But I really like it. Anything like this that's gaseous, it'll have, you know, a gas warning. Which we're wearing our suit anyways, because this is an extreme environment. But I really like it. It really forces you to explore, and it rewards you for exploring as well, because there's you get like data slabs with all of your stuff that you've explored, and you can sell them for money. Really nice. I haven't sold any of mine on my other save. Because there's... That's the level up sound for your skill. Because there's specific people you could sell them to that makes it worth more money. So yeah, for our skill tree's up here. And so you receive 1 skill point every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. So the challenge that we just completed was scanning 10 unique fauna, flora, or rocks. The top row represents basic skills. The row below is locked until you've spent the minimum number of skill points in that category. So I think to unlock the next row you need 5 things. So for us, these are our like traits that we automatically unlocked when we chose our class. So our surveying's already at 10 of 10 for our challenge progress, so use the hand scanner to scan 10 unique resources, fauna or flora. And then since our current rank is 1 out of 4, it adds in an optional zoom to the hand scanner, and the hand scanner distance itself is increased to 20 meters, so you don't have to get as close to items. And then you can rank those things up. So 30, 40, 50. And these ranks go into unlocking the next row. So it'll say locked until you spend 2 or more skill points. These you can all see like the first row, but then everything else is going to be locked until you spend the 4 skill points that you need. Same with these, it's going to be locked. It's going to be locked. And then our fitness allows us to have an increased carry capacity of 10 kilograms. So that's what the game uses the weight system with. You can hold up to like 130 kilograms without any sort of apparel modifications or anything like that. And then if you sprint for 1,000 meters while at 75% or more of your capacity, that's how you level up your skill, which I think is really nice. That's really easy to do. Because I'm usually running around with like 5,000 kilograms worth of stuff on me, and my carry weight is like 200 kilograms. Very dangerous. You will die very easily in the game doing that, but it is very easy to level up that skill in particular. Is my flashlight on? No, it isn't. Okay. We've got water. So our geology one is harvest 20 inorganic materials. Alright, so that's up to 63% now. I think what I'm gonna update first is probably my boost pack. I really like having the boost pack. Especially on these moons that have less than 1 gravity. It's really nice. Because if your boost pack doesn't always affect your O2 and your CO2, it has a little bit of an effect on it. But when you're in these low grav planets like this, it really allows you to like float around without having to worry about like running out of stamina. Air quotes. I saw, oh here they are, a creek grazer. I like how I did the same thing as I did on my first character, where I'm just fucking running around instead of going to the research facility. Yeah, so since I have until like 20 meters, I have to get really close to the enemies, which kind of makes it a little dangerous. But it's okay, because we've got Vasco with us. I just want to scan that last one. Okay. Oh, they're getting angry. Ah! They're really angry! Oh, there's more?
It is a shame exploration requires so much.
Get back here. I want to scan you. I want to scan you. Get back here. Oh, I've already scanned you. Nice. Alright, so that's 100%ed now. So every time you 100% something that you're scanning, you're gonna get experience for it. So the resource, it's a fiber, it's in a volcanic biome. The genetics, it's double helix based and carbon based, so it's kind of like a little bit like a human. And it's self-cloning. So it'll all give you like different things for those, and that's not something you have to like memorize by any means. It's just nice. I like it. Alright, we'll head back to the research facility so I don't get too far off track. So I will literally just stand out here and explore the rest of this. So I only have one more research, resource to grab. Ooh!
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Oh. God, it's every time it wants me to do something for the tutorial. If I'm just playing by myself, it has no issues. It's once it prompts the tutorial. I don't think there's a way to turn off the tutorial, though. Until I get to the lodge. Because by then the tutorial's pretty much done. I know it wants me to scan the little bug things that are on the ground, but I haven't seen them. Okay. Yeah, I already know that the inside of this place is going to be laggy because this is going to be like a tutorial sort of thing. But I'm apologizing in advance. And then with your scanner, you can also see enemies more clearly.
Under the same banner, they are typically unscrupulous.
If they are nearby. Right now, I don't think I see any outside. Oh man, okay. See, and now I know the basics of what I should and shouldn't. Typically if it's something that's important, it's gonna have a description. So, like this reactive gauge, for example, common manufactured component, this item can be used as a component in crafting. So that's a crafting resource. The other stuff, you can pick it up if you want. You can use it as furniture. You can sell it for money if you want, but you don't need to carry it. That's something I learned a little too late. Some of the, like, random bullshit they have, hanging around, though, actually is really worth some money. Like, usually any of the decorative elements, those are worth a lot of money. Alright, so there's a few little exploits in this game. I use the word exploits lightly. Like, pretty basic. But you can change your gameplay to very hard before you load into a cell. And then after you load into it, you can change it back to normal. And it just helps increase the chances of getting better loot while you're inside. Oh! Let's go! Sorry! Come back in here. Yeah, I'm gonna shut that. Then luckily the hand scanner allows you to identify stuff better. It'll highlight anything that you can interact with. And you know, basic Bethesda game, hold up whatever your interact button is with to pick it up. It's got, you know, the it just works guaranteed physics. I didn't mean to like actually pick that up, but okay. Ooh, thank you for the credits. I'm gonna drop that now before I forget. Oh, I still have the artifact on me right now? That's kind of insane. And then you drop stuff the same way that you do in a classic Bethesda game. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, so when it's got that little arrow pointing up with the little square, that means you're loading into a place. If it's just like a door, it's just gonna say like open door. So this is gonna load us in, and then I'll change my difficulty back. And then hopefully we'll get some good stuff. There's a few bugs that work to your favor, but I won't spoil them until we get to them. Both involve the main quest. But they're super early game. ridiculously early game. There's a reason I've made almost 1 million credits on my first character already. I probably could have made more. I've just been doing so much exploring and surveying. Now we wait 800 years for the interior cell to load. Alright, cool. I'm gonna save. Yeah, so it's definitely just an issue loading stuff with a tutorial. I had no issue walking around Crete and exploring it. No issue at all. Yeah, like stuff like this. Like the game, its mass is 1, but it's worth 140. Like this is good, like, decoration stuff. Why did the chicken cross the road? Huh? What's a chicken? Knock knock, who's there? Planet? Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? A eclectic mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you, and I always get the job done. Woman says, can't we talk about this, son? How do you keep an idiot in suspense? How do you get a Freestar Collective hick out of a tree? Wave. And then it just gives a little description of what the book is.
These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
That would definitely make sense. Bosco, like gold pyramid sculpture. This is worth 280, but look at this bitch. It's been, oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. It, the little gold spherical part spins around, so I like having it as furniture. I like keeping the books and then reading them when I'm not in a potentially deadly situation. That's right. Did I change my... Oh, of course I didn't. Okay. I was like, there's no way I did. There we go. Alright, we're back on normal difficulty. So if we encounter any enemies, they're not going to absolutely destroy me. Alright. They're around here. They're coming. I love loot. Red Rover, come over? Oh my god. Hey Alexa, play Rover by Kai. Ooh, that's a fancy looking thing. I bet it's probably like a trash bag. Mr. Rover, Rover, Rover. I'm coming over, over, over. I just saw my crosshair turn red. There's definitely no enemy over here, though. Oh, there it is. Oh. No, I really don't know what's causing that. I was gonna say, is it these barrels? Because I know some of these barrels aren't static objects. Like a molecule extractor? If I see a molecule extractor, I'll pick it up every time. Because it ends up being worth like 100 when you sell it. Or like this sort of thing, the sculpture, 365. That's some good decoration material right there. And don't worry, I will pick up the succulents. I bet you're probably wondering, Hannah, what are you doing? Why aren't you grabbing the succulents? Hey, we'll get to it. There's more than enough. I learned that very quickly in the game. Rover, Rover, Rover. I just have that song now. Cred stick and digipix. Thank you. You're so kind. And a med pack. Wow. You really know the key to my heart. I gotta sneeze, so I'm not 100% certain yet. Alright, the audio's cutting out, so we know we're about to get enemies because it's a part of the quest. Oh, would you like a spoon? Bosco, I have something for you. Take my spoon. I'll tickle you with the spoon. Alright, are there any enemies nearby? I don't... Oh! Alright, so he's around the corner. Oh, I just saw it. Oh, dead scientist. Got it. Oh no! What happened to your face, good sir? He looks frozen. I'm sorry, do they have to wear... Do they have to wear spacesuits inside here, too? I would not want to work here. You could not pay me to work here. I don't know, maybe you could. I kind of like a cold work environment. Man was literally frozen. Bosco, you're in the way. Nothing. Oh! I don't want to pick that up. I don't want that. I don't want that. Put it away. Put it away. See, my inventory's already fucking full. Pretty much. So annoying. I just want to pick up everything. Has society not evolved enough we can carry more stuff with our little space suits? Ridiculous. Thank you for the beer. Yeah, so there's 0 wire and there's wire spools. You want 0 wire, you don't want wire spools. Wire spool useless, 0 wire useful. This must be what it feels like to play Call of Duty. My brother just complains about lag all the time. This must be what it's like. No, it doesn't seem to be stopping me too much. Ah, fuck it. Oh! Bosco, I'm fine. Alright, I'm gonna unlock security for lockpicking. We level up! I know I said I was gonna do my boost pack first, but I'm definitely gonna do security first because I'm pretty certain there's locked things in here. So now I can use my digipicks to unlock stuff. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. I love me a levitating desk planet. What's in here? Oh yeah, I'll take the water. Oh, and the soba. Oh, it's the ramen. Sparkling water. Any other food things I can take? Ooh, a toilet. Woo, some milk. Some milk for the toilet. I really love that. Alright, I'm gonna save. Okay. There we go. I thought it wasn't gonna load for a second. I'm sorry, the terror morph? Oh! Oh, yay! Oh, it's got physics! Ball, 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 ball. Oh, ball, where'd you go? Ball. Ball, ball, ball. Ball, ball. I'm having a ball, Vasco. I'm having a ball. Oh. Oh! Oh, and here's my favorite thing. Are you ready? Camera mode. Are you ready? Now I can take pictures. And then look, I can do little silly things. I have little poses. So I can like step on the ball. Look at me, I'm stepping on the ball. I can kneel by the ball. I can stare at the ball. I can wave at the ball. I can come at the ball. Come at me, bro. It's amazing. Oh, rye bread. I thought that was a computer I could lockpick. Oh, blue lab outfit. So the outfits, the lab outfits usually allow for like research. You get a percentage for sudden breakthroughs for research. It's super useful. Yeah, so this one, 5% chance of research sudden developments. So this is like when you're researching something at a research station, which we'll eventually see in game. Super nice. Because when you have sudden research developments, it'll fill in some of the resources for you. So if you don't have that resource, for example, it might suddenly refill it for you. It's really nice. I highly recommend if you can find one of those suits or buy one, you should. Oh, here we go! A novice safe. Alright. So, fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key to rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill in the gaps. Each key can only be used once. Oh, I love it. Okay, so these are like your little keys. And like it said, you can only use them once. So I'm gonna do that. That one's gonna go... Oh, it's gotta be this one. It's one smaller. Boop. And then that. And then that. I don't know. My brain just understands the lock picking so easily because I can see the shape and I can rotate it in my head and match it before even really having to test it. It's really nice. I really like it. I can't do mental math in my head, but I can do that in my head. I don't know. I love it. It's my favorite lock picking thing. If I had a mobile app that gave me lock picking tricks like that, like I could just like lock and unlock things like that on a little app and get a high score, I would be playing that shit all day every day. I really would. That would be my Bejeweled. It's so nice to me. Oh, and here's one of my favorite signs. Stress reduction procedure. Instructions. Place poster on firm surface and follow directions in the circle until unconscious. Bang head here. I want one of these. I want one. Alright, Vasco. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there is a computer. Oh, there's a lot at this computer. New beginnings. I can't believe it. I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST, but it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title is Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda's upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave, and I'll be back in the New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in the United Colonies space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today, what appeared to be an alien form of LuckyParadox, essentially a giant spider. Mickelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach a neural control interface NCI. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put the creature down. Minor setback, none of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colony Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. I wonder if that's like a reference to, what's the motherfucker's name? Arvel the Swift in Skyrim. I wonder if that's like a little reference to him. Ashta specimen. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities and essential to the work that we're doing here. It's that the Ashta are native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Trial failure. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Mickelson debacle, we determined that the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problems immediately started afterwards. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to the synchronization, and we've never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled, if not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator and they delivered. These things are so alien. Paulson had a difficult time deciding on the designation. We opted for Reptin's Venomum. That's a word. I totally said that right. Jimmy could have properly synced the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. Okay, so some reptile with venom, I would assume. New specimens. Marines dropped off another few specimens this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them? They're arthropods, the alien equivalent of a Homerus gammarus, essentially giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. Not entirely sure. What happened? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Phantom, hi! Thank you for the gifted sub to 7 minutes in Devin. Oh, that's so awesome because Devin just hit Twitch affiliate recently. Also, Phantom, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. Woohoo! We are playing Starfield. So I've already
Wonderful. Time for a celebration. Cheese for everyone.
I've already put 40 hours into this game off stream. So we're starting again on a new character. We're playing on Clover. I'm going to try to make Clover a Crimson Fleet member. I don't know how, because I haven't been a bad character in the game so far, but we're going to try. We're going to try. How exciting! But yeah, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Space lobsters. Not entirely sure where the UC grunts found this particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of these earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a natural, perfect disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. When they do go on the attack, they're terrifying, so we'll see. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning to an entire operation. It's happened so fast, my head's spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their home world. We have an unlimited supply of the creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named senior xenobiologist. This means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her being there. I'll give Mickelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the mass brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson's being forced to retire. Good riddance. Exciting. I'm about 125 plus hours into the game and I fucking love it. I know, I love it so much. I've almost intentionally been avoiding the main storyline. Because I don't want to keep avoiding quests that I get. So like when I pick up a quest, I'll do it. Or if I know I'm about to go to that planet, I'll finish the quests that I'm working on and I'll go there. And it's been super nice. I've really enjoyed it. It's not perfect, but there's so much to love about it. I know. And like the bugs are honestly minimal. For this being a game of like this size and this like, you know, style, you know, with the new creation kit and everything, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm a fan. I have been having issues, so this is my first time loading on my computer. I've been having issues loading into things that require, like, tutorial sorts of things. So, like, the first time I pulled out my scanner, the first time I used my gun, anything like that, I've been having a lot of lag. So I think the next time I play it, I'm going to play it on my Xbox and just use my Elgato to, like, stream it. Because I've had like no issues like that on my Xbox, but I know that it was optimized more for Xbox than it was for PC, so I know it's not unusual to happen. I just didn't expect it to be so bad. Like it'll take like a full minute sometimes for things to complete. I'll go this way first. But yeah, we're on Crete right now. We're doing the first little mission where we have to kill the Crimson Fleet that's hanging out over here. Ooh, some chunks. I'm gonna look. Oh, okay. I guess I'll pick it up. I'm currently collecting furniture. I did decide that this game needed a mouse and keyboard because the controller doesn't work well for me. Because in space or combat, I keep overshooting my targets. Yes, shooting is definitely, like, shooting in space is definitely a weird one on, the controller. I've not tried whatsoever, doing it mouse and keyboard just because I'm having some wrist pain. But I bet it's a lot easier. Because I find myself just spinning in circles like this when I'm in space, trying to, like, relocate where a ship went. And I bet, like, having that whip of a mouse is a lot better. I'm gonna fucking drop that. I don't want that. That. I do need all these other things, though. They're furniture. I'm gonna put them in my ship. And of course, in classic Bethesda fashion, I am picking up everything. What do you expect? Ooh, perfect. Your turn to do the dishes, dumbass. Good, good, good. Ah! This would be the first time I've ever been able to get this open. No, I want the egg chunk. Give me the chunky egg, please. Ugh. I wonder if this is easier to do on the mouse. But actually, hold on. Oh! I didn't know that was shoot on the mouse. No. I didn't mean to do that. I just alerted all of them that I'm here. I thought that would be my interact button. This is crazy. Never again. My character married the leader of Constellation. Oh, I want to marry Sam really bad. That's my goal. I want to marry Sam on my main character. Give me the damn chunky egg. Okay, fuck it. We'll get the meat chunk instead. Oh, it's pie. Okay. Wanted the chunk. Yeah, I'm excited to see what marriage is like in this game. I really am. Especially with the house, because I've already got the dream home on my other character. Sam Coe is the southern good old boy in space. I know. I really like the way that he interacts with other people without getting too spoilery. You know the one. Starts with a C. Where is the other one? Oh. Yeah, like I'm having some audio lag issues with the gun. And then once the audio lag happens, everything just falls apart. But like when I'm exploring, that doesn't happen. But if I'm doing stuff for like the tutorial, it does happen.
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Yeah, it's definitely not pleasant, Bosco. I wouldn't recommend. One of the Dukes of Hazzard's cousins in space. Exactly. I have an RTX 380 Ti and my game is super smooth. I have a 360. I don't know, maybe that's why. I tried to go in because I'm literally on low quality settings right now and I'm still having that issue. I do think that streaming at the same time does have an effect, a negative effect. That's why I said next time I'm just gonna play on my Xbox probably. And luckily, I've tested like the cross saving because I downloaded this from the Xbox app because I have it on my Xbox, and it worked seamlessly. I did have some issue where it said old Mars didn't exist on my save anymore, but that happened after the update that came out, so I think that's something that they did. I have all my graphics on Ultra, and I'm not streaming though. Okay, that makes sense though. I'll have to... It's partially my fault because I didn't test it before I streamed today. Because I had a really busy day after work. We've got a stray cat that we've sort of adopted that lives outside. And the neighbors were mowing the lawn. And they took literally 45 minutes. So I just sat outside with Freddy to make sure he was safe. Because the lawnmowers were scaring him. Where are they? Oh, they're upstairs. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some tweaking. When I checked NVIDIA, for some reason I couldn't cap the frame rate. But I know when I tested it, because I loaded the game with my save file that I already have, and it said I got up to 150 frames per second. So I think I'm gonna cap it at like 40. But it wasn't letting me do it on NVIDIA, so I'm gonna have to do it somehow through the Xbox app. If not, I might install like 2 or 3 mods, if there's any out there, for optimizing it. I don't know, for it being low quality, like, it looks good. Unless it didn't update properly. I have a long weekend. I had today off, and I will have Monday off. Yay! And Sunday's my... Oh my gosh, happy early birthday! Guys, everyone say happy birthday to Phantom. So lots of Starfield all weekend. That's super exciting. Happy early birthday. And congrats on the extra time off. You deserve it. Project Pet Shop. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, there's no expense. It's all very exciting, inspirational, really, knowing you have the full support of the... I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab is so closely guarded secret. located in Freestar Collective Space, no less, but we go where the work takes us. Xeno warfare is the evolution of armed ground conflict. We know it in the Freestar Collective as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. May as well be the Manhattan Project racing to create a game changer before the other side. So to that effect, I am overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. I completely skipped all of these characters my first playthrough, so this is like a fresh reading. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and even allow themselves to be fed in the AIs without much trouble. Synchronization has thus far been nearly instantaneous. Their control fidelity has remained in a 95 to 90% range. They've passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low, or no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in the environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of training after all the combat, so they'll be critical to establish a Red Devils. Is that like another question mark? After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I'm overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies division. The arthropods are everything we ever could have hoped for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I've designated these beasts Obedientes Pez. Name them Obedient Fish. Okay. But we just call them stalkers. I think it may finally be time to crack open the bottle of Chateau Avignon 2170. Yeah, of course. You're so welcome. The Red Devils. Okay, here we go. The Red Devils' progress with the Stalkers have been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in military circles. None of that rah-rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are the focused professionals. Another week of training here in the pet shop. I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Nicholson suggests I contact Colonel Kasparov and find out. I said the Chateau Avignon perfectly fine. Colonel. To find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from his early trials. He wants his Camupants. Words. But then it would make for a good trial. Alright. Nice. There's a pumpkaboo! Sorry, I want to try to catch the pumpkaboo in chat. Ooh, I'm not typing in my chat. Oh, I am. It's just very laggy. I don't know. It might be a Streamlabs issue. It might even... Those are words. It might not even have anything to do with my game whatsoever. Okay. I guess now would probably be a good time to save. Alright, let's go upstairs. Kill them bad guys.
You're done!
No, you're done.
I believe we are no longer alone.
Oh, what makes you say that? God, it's like the second gunfire starts, the lag starts. You're jumping down there? Why? Okay, are you running away? Oh. Oh. Getting in from where? Oh, am I over encumbered? Oh, I am. I do not need that many cutters on. They're really not worth that much spells, so. Oh, I'll take your chunks.
Very often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
I'm sorry, he yells pew pew pew? That's fucking hilarious. I don't even maelstrom. I go for like tell him. Oh, I hear gunfire. Oh, there you are. Now I hear no gunfire. No. Headshot, 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 headshot. Every day, headshots. I think my favorite thing is in the settings, for your, like, stats. You can see how many headshots you've done. On my other character, I'm, like, way over 1,000 on. I'm gonna drop the Eons. Oh, I'm gonna drop some of the Maelstroms, actually. They really don't sell for that much. Not worth it to hold that many. Oh, who am I kidding? I could be giving all this shit to Vasco. Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna do the exploit that I found anyways, so I'll be able to get money. Are you, though? Oh, it's a heat leech. I literally don't see. Where? Oh, you're still downstairs. Hold on. I'll go kill her.
I am no longer detecting signs of life from the enemy.
Never heard the music cut out and then come back like that. Oh, you hiding behind the little, croton? You hiding behind the croton, mammy? You stop that. I wish there was, like, some sort of, like, rolling, dodging mechanic. I really do just be tanking. Could you not aim for my center of mass? Sir, where are you shooting? Oh.
Enemy damage registered. Exterior damaged.
I don't see any damage. Alright, I'm just gonna run up there because I have to go unlock that door. Oh! I didn't mean to hit that. We're all going down. Ooh! I love the pirate armor because it sells for a lot. Honestly, I might put some of it on. It's definitely gonna be better than what I'm... Load! Okay, I lied. They're literally the fucking same. Actually, no. This is actually worse than what I'm... That comes with a boost pack, though, but I have to be able to... I'm gonna do this one. Something I can drop. I'm gonna drop these. Alright. Alright, for this one, it's gonna have to be those. Oh. This isn't close enough together. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. And that there. And then that there. And that there. Once I see it, I can't unsee it. I'm like on the path. Unpredictable. Ooh, Hayden wins Project Terminal. War. Huh. Yeah. What is it good for? Your watch beeps faster as your suit runs out of protection. I'm sorry, why is my suit running out of protection? Is it punctured? I don't think that was the thing that happened. I don't understand. Is it... I'll just put this back on, because it wasn't beeping like that before. Looks badass on. I'm gonna drop one of those. Have a little bit more space. Ooh, and there's a safe. Oh, and it's a novice safe. Man after my heart. Alrighty, let's see. What's the damage? Alright, so that one's not gonna work. There's a spot where that goes together and that goes together. Alright. That goes there. That match. Okay. Woohoo! Give me that loot. Sweet, sweet loot. Don't know what the audio is doing right now. As much as I want to pick up all the molecule extractors that I keep finding, I do not have the inventory space. I know we're not done with this place yet. Gotta keep digging along. Pick up all the reasons. And if I find any mugs that say team has an eye in it, it's the funniest thing ever. Cause the eye is in the a-hole. My favorite.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Bosco, I don't want to hear it. I know you can help me, but you're also useless. Ooh! Thank you for the legendary pistol, but it's kind of useless. Like 3 physical damage. Oh, God. I knew Bosco was just gonna be
item exchange protocol.
Slow as fuck for. Yeah, I'll be up at 5 tomorrow. 9. I'll give you all my reasons. There we go. There we go. Alright. Character. This is Clover. I named her after the bottle of honey I had on my desk because I couldn't think of anything else. She's got green hair. I know you're not able to see it right now. Here we go. Oh, you still can't really see that because it's kind of dark. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good evening. Tefe, it's good to see you. If you're also in Wardare's stream by chance, let him know I say hi. If not, no pressure though. I'm sure he'll still be live when I'm done streaming. Thank you for the Bicho Malo. I don't know if it'll ever load, but I appreciate it. I've been having some issues with my my audio stuff while I'm playing this game. I think in the future I'm gonna play. Here, I'll make this sound for you. Bicho Malo. I think the next time I play this game on stream, I'm definitely gonna play it from my Xbox as opposed to from my PC directly. I like not having to move my Xbox around when I get the chance, just because, you know, there's a lot of like storage stuff. I have like an external storage thing and, you know, all that. And I just want to prevent dropping it or damaging it as much as possible. But the lag sometimes in this game is god awful on the PC, and I've not had that issue whatsoever on the Xbox. So I apologize in advance if it gets laggy. It's not your internet. It's not even my internet. It's just the game. Yes! Tuck VR in! Yeah, I got here 2 hours ago. Yeah, Braylee's been hanging out for a while. He's been lurking. We are at a half and half, guys. Ooh! A little blood everywhere. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Because I keep looting stuff. Here's my favorite mug! Hold on. I put the I in team. He loves to bully me. It's all good. Okay, good. As long as it's consented bullying, I am all here for it.
It's loose. The terramorph is loose. We can't stop it.
Oh? Okay.
When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry.
Oh.
This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
I don't blame you. I was lurking in both here and Meller. I appreciate you. Hi back, I'm V4. That's good, that's good. Alright, so the Terramorph. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have a second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator with my creatine. Sorry. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists have made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it. Rather, it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it as an Oshijimo Machina, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and one of those lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xenowarfare. Hello, welcome back. Today we fit the Terramorph in the NCI. If our experience with the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be about 15 minutes. We better make it count. The fate of the multiverse depends on the bagel. Hi, Blazing. How are you? Good to see you. Sorry, I've got my own captions on the screen. I don't want to see me talking. No. Hold on. Let me get those. Oh! Sorry. So the left mouse button on the PC on the mouse and keyboard is shooting. I'm very not used to it. Want to see some cursed art? Sure. If you need me to permit you to link something, it still might not work. So I'm just warning you in case you get timed out on accident. I apologize in advance. So when does the shooting start? Soon. I'm currently just walking around. We're about to enter this one room that opens up into another room. That was a beautiful way of describing it. So to make a long story short, soon. There we go. When you see the game starting to lag, like whatever the fuck is on my head right now, what is that? When you see the game lag like that, that means we're about to do something that's for the quest. Because that's when it starts lagging.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics.
I do have.
Disregard for personal property rights.
I do have digipics. Ah, heat leech. Here's the shooting. There's the lag. There we go. Oh, 3 digipics. Thank you.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Bye-bye. I'll DM it. Okay. It was requested earlier because I typed a Mela command wrong. Ooh, I can't wait to see this. Alrighty. Let's get this lock picked. Oh, here we go. Oh, that is not right. Uh-oh. I think I fucked up. No, this one will work. Never mind. We're good. Crisis averted. Alright, so for this one... Okay, yep. And I don't know how many combinations match. I need to play more of it, but I unfortunately the only time I have the what's the word? The hankering? The hankering to play? It's always at night. Oh, you did? Oh, that's right. That's right. You did. I wasn't able to catch any of those streams, unfortunately. But I saw your live notifications for it. All right. Here we go. Big explosion time. It doesn't allow me to hold breath yet. Nice. Oh, there's one still alive. Broken. Broken, no. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. I don't know if I'm hitting him or not. Oh! Oh, I shot him in the dick! Oh, and it froze!
Please
Are you though? Broken? Get him, get him, get him! Hit him! Hit him in the butt! Spank him! Spank him!
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without...
Did you hear the Meller news? Meller's a dad again? Congrats! Oh, that's awesome! Dad again. Dad Joker ×2. What is happening? Okay. Once the ship takes off, I think the lag will stop. Like I said, I have not had this issue on my Xbox whatsoever. I don't know what it is. I've just been trying to get it through it for tonight. Because in order to grab my Xbox, it's usually just easier for me to end stream, and I just didn't want to re-ping people, so here I am. What is happening down here? What are you guys doing? Do we really need to get these guys? I'm gonna loot while you do whatever the fuck that is, buddy. Ooh, a helium deposit. Say no more. Is there any other loot up here? Ooh, I see glowing things. Oh, it's a portable fan. Okay, I think we got all the loot from up here. Did we loot Brogan? Who is shooting me? Where? Oh, here. I'll go up here, shoot them. Oh my god! Good thing I moved when I did. Really didn't need to, but okay. Boy's name's T, so the new edition shall be either coffee or biscuit. Let's go! I love that. Rats. That's awesome. Alright, let's hope I don't take fall damage. Thought it broke the game when I did that. I don't understand how you got down here. Okay. God. No mercy. Smack him. Smack him again. Yeah, but when we're exploring and we're not doing something, it's linked to the tutorial. So anytime it like tells me what to do, that's when it starts lagging. But I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting off stream to see like the limits of the game, because I don't know. It might also be just Streamlabs causing it, doing both things at the same time. I can't fast travel because there's an enemy nearby, but I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over here. There's just silence. There we go. There's the gunfire. Giggles. Boy. Alright, now I can fast travel. We'll see if it breaks. Cool. I'm glad it's semi-sorted. Yeah, has anyone else played the game? I don't know how you put up the lag. I would have quit by now. Yeah, I feel bad because I know like people are watching this and they're trying to enjoy it, and I'm like just playing a laggy ass game. Like I said, this has not been happening on my Xbox at all. And I know if I'm streaming on my PC,
the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis.
Moscow.
Do not worry.
Moscow!
Become second nature before too long.
But I'm really hoping, if I can't figure out a way to cap the frame rate at like 30, because I tried and I couldn't for some reason, I'll just play this from now on when I stream it on my Xbox. It saves me a few steps in a few minutes for setup if I just do it directly from my computer. But like, this is not worth it. I would rather spend the extra time to make sure that, you know, you guys are getting something enjoyable, but I'm also being able to play a game that's not super fucking laggy. In true Bethesda fashion, though, it just works. My laptop lags a lot in this game as well. My graphics is 6 gigabytes. So I'm doing min specs. Might be better once the DLS. Yeah, I know. I heard that. Yeah, because I have a NVIDIA card as well, but I couldn't get any sort of optimization. I like loaded it and it was saying you can't optimize your game. That's okay, you get monies. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I've had no issues on my Xbox. I've had some like LOD stuff in the distance that'll kind of blink in and out of existence, but I mean, hey, that happens on every Nintendo Switch game ever, so like whatever. And I've had the game, anytime the game crashes, it's while there's a ship, or I'm on a ship, or I'm in between loading. But I've only had it crash like 4 times. And every time it was really easy to get my save back because I save so fucking often. Alright, welcome back from your ads. The game still hasn't loaded. I heard someone modded DLSS you can get, but Bethesda said they're adding it after they finish the immediate bug patches. I really hope they fix the things that matter, okay? I need them to fix the DLSS patch, but I don't need them to fix the bug in the lodge and the bug outside of Shepherd's in Aquila City. If you don't know what those bugs are and you don't want a spoiler for exploits, I wouldn't look them up. But if you do, look them up. I'm half tempted to think that the game crashed. Which I guess is fine, because I was about to wrap up stream days. But, like, come on, man. I'm gonna... Oh! Okay. I guess clicking on it fixed the issue. That was strange. That was weird. Okay. It just loaded smoothly when I did that. Oh, it wants me to fast travel from its specific way that it's asking me to. Alright. I hear there's a mud puddle on the... Yes. Yes. Yeah. There is. Did I do it? Yeah, it's really nice. I'm warning you now, your carry weight's gonna go up by like 1,100 kilograms when you do it. So be prepared to sell it or find a place to put it. There's another way to do something like that in Jemison, but it's ridiculously long and arduous process, and I wouldn't recommend it. I'm hoping to get to the lodge before they patch that one out. I want it. It's good. I'm about to go grab it when we go into the lodge, but that'll be for next stream, because I'm unfortunately gonna have to wrap it up after we come back from our lag grav drive. We're literally just frozen in space right now. Alright, there we go. Oh, I have to clear for landing first.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Scan me! Scan me!
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Alrighty. Here we go. I know I'm gonna have so much lag here. That's partially why I'm stopping here for tonight. But also because I'm up at 5 a.m. It's 9:30 p.m. It's okay. I only work a 6-hour shift tomorrow. Wait for what, Blazing? What is it? Oh, you're good. I'm not gonna like end right now. You can catch the Pokemon. We still got a few minutes.
It's gonna take a few minutes for the game to load.
If you need to buy a ball, do exclamation Pokeshop space Pokeball space the amount of balls you want. Oh no! Sorry, you didn't get your Cramorant. I don't think I explained it in a fast enough fashion. I apologize. Kind of like the game, not loading in time. Classic. Classic Bethesda. I'm hoping if I do a little dance for it, it'll, buy Meller. Can't buy that item, sorry. I'm hoping if I do a little dancey dance, it'll load faster. I got a frozen ball? Let's go. Blazing tried to buy you. In a ball form. A Meller ball. I wonder what that would be like. Like in a Pokemon game? What if like the Joker head just came out? I also made Bat Monica. Let's go! A Bat Monica ball. Oh man, that lag. It's appalling. It's a great ball, to be honest. Okay, good. Good. Alrighty. Before the game explodes, that's where we're gonna wrap it.